Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and this is Tara and Tiana, and it almost looks like we're in a movie set. So I've decided to do something a little bit different today. Tara has been raiding the garden and getting different items, and we have some hot peppers here. So I do like my hot peppers. So I figured we would do a little kind of hot pepper challenge. And I have a FLIR infrared camera here. I will be taking a before picture of my head. And because people's heads get very hot while they eat peppers and after they eat peppers, it'll be very interesting to see what kind of temperature change we're going to see as I eat these peppers. Okay, so you'll notice that Tara changed her shirt to a proper 10 Acre Woods shirt. All right, so what do you have for me here? I see there is one labeled surprise. Then we've got a cherry bomb, a gypsy, a sweet chili, and, ooh, the tomatoes. That's probably a 0 Scoville, right?
Probably.
You forgot the zucchini.
Oh, zucchini. Well, we don't. We're focusing in on the peppers here.
Mark wants the hot pepper trial.
Well,
the rest.
yeah, we'll see how things go. So first of all, we need to power up our infrared camera.
So I put them all in the jar just so that Mark gets a variety of flavors. They'll take on a little bit of the heat. So it'll all be in the same jar.
Okay, and you pickle them. Okay.
And I pickle them.
So this is calibrating and calibrated. So if you want to just kind of point that and just press on the center, in the center of that big button there, and see what we get.
I took a picture.
You should see it go, the shutter kind of will click.
And
Yeah,
two
there's
pictures
a
show at
picture
the
showed up
bottom.
at the bottom.
Okay, good.
Okay, so leave it
So
here.
that will be that.
You've
We'll
got
leave
two
that
of
over
those
there.
'cause
All right, we'll see if that has any effect. Okay, so what am I starting out with here?
Your choice. Why don't we start on this end? Go that way.
All right.
With the surprise. You pick.
Sweet
Because if I
chili.
give it to you, you're going to be like,
I
who
don't know.
did that to me?
So this is sweet
chili.
chili, and this is what it looks like here. So sweet chili something or other. So let's you got them in pretty big chunks. Lots of seeds in them. The seeds are the hot part. So there we go.
Are you scared?
Am I scared?
Are you
No.
scared?
I'm curious. Well, it's not going to happen right away.
Okay.
Not as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Yeah, Will, you start sweating.
no, it takes a little bit.
Eat the seeds.
Yeah, I'm the seeds.
See, he's already sweating.
No, that's because I've been running around looking for these lights. Okay, so that one's nice. It's got some good heat.
But you're alive?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. No, that's a good. Actually, that's a very good.
Good, I got lots of those.
Yeah, those would be really good. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I will have a glass of water because I know I'm going to get parched.
Parched. So do you want to take this now?
Now we'll wait until the end.
Okay. See how hot we can get you?
Yeah, you betcha.
See how hot? Okay. So you want me to cut it skinnier? Or just one with less seeds? Take the medium one.
All right, so you want that whole thing there. Okay, so this is, what is this called?
This is a gypsy.
A gypsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
The
like
gypsy
a
pepper.
closest one they said was close to the banana pepper.
Oh, well, that's banana peppers are pretty mild,
So you should be
I think.
okay.
Okay.
I so want to eat one, but I don't like hot stuff that much.
Actually, that one's not bad.
That's
That
what
one
they
I
said
think
was-
is less than the sweet chili.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this, then this. It's good to know. I'll grow all different ones next year. All right. Then we have the cherry bomb.
The cherry bomb. So apparently this one is the hotter one of the crew.
I'll give you a little one.
Okay, and then you got a surprise. So do you know how, are those hot?
I don't know.
Because
That's
I think
what the surprise
I think this
is.
one is hotter.
So do
I'm
you
wondering if I should try those first. Because if this is really hot, then
You're done?
well, it's I'm not going to
Okay.
taste that.
Do you want to try this
it's
one?
It's going to be.
Do you want a
nothing.
red one or a green one?
You pick.
Ooh, let's go for the shriveled up red one. Watch it. Watch these be like Trinidad scorpion or something. Do you want the
Cut
whole
it in
thing?
half. Okay. All right. So what does it look like? Pick one of the little red, or the little red one. Pick up the.
A little red one.
There we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So, and lots of
I lost the labels.
seeds in here, and somebody's at the door. All right. Uh-oh.
Hey, come. Hi. Oh, it's my vet. Come on in.
Okay. That one's hot.
Get out, Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you count.
That's a surprise, all right.
So with how small she is, how
You're dripping.
So that was a nice little surprise then. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, not so much the rest
Did
of my
you
mouth.
take out some of the seeds?
I haven't eaten that yet.
No, I know. It looks like it is. Okay, so your choice. Would you like another surprise?
Well, they all look the same. It's just different ripenesses.
Yeah. Okay, you're funny. Okay, this one. Your idea. Look at his head. Wait, hang on.
Sweating. You gotta get to sideburns because he's dripping.
His eyes are dribbling.
All right. Okay. So this is the cherry
Cherry
bomb.
bomb, and he knows this one's hot.
All right. Here we go.
You're nuts. I don't have any melon. Oh, grape. Oh, there's grapes.
You gotta wait until he finishes.
Oh,
He
I'm
gets the picture.
saving him.
You gotta get the picture.
I'm saving
I
him.
can feel the beads
I
rolling
can
down.
see them.
rolling down.
How is your temperature?
Are you noticing any temperature difference?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks more constant.
Oh, look. He's got a halo.
Okay, just take the
Do you want me to take a
picture.
picture? It's getting,
Well, or you can just hold it and laugh at me. I don't know.
it's getting brighter. Have a melon, hon.
Actually, the surprise was hotter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you wanted to give me the whole thing. So here, take the whole
Have
thing.
some melon and tell people how the melon works.
Well, this is a grape.
It's a melon. It's a melon.
I don't think it'll do anything.
Does that get rid of the heat? Well, let's do a test right here. Did that get rid of heat? Look.
Temporarily on my tongue, then it comes back again.
Okay, try zucchini.
Oh, okay.
Never know. So those are
Grapes seem to work
Oh, I'm
on a temporary
hot.
basis.
I'm hot.
All right,
Okay,
well,
so
have
now
one.
we're-
So, well,
we're-
Tiana,
I'm
you
gonna-
should have one of these. These are nice and calm.
I was thinking of eating one.
Here's
These
some
are,
sides.
yeah, they're a nice walk in the park.
So I'm just gonna cut them up all
And I
now,
would
and then we're
how
gonna.
never lie to my daughter.
How big?
However big you want.
So we're gonna just throw everything in the jar. We wanted to kind of show you what kind of stuff we're doing here. So maybe Tiana, while you eat that, do you want to?
So it's just a good thing one of those weren't the ones that she said she bought, but she couldn't understand which was which. And it was a Trinidad scorpion. Trinidad scorpion is, as far as I know, the second hottest pepper in the world. The Carolina Reaper is apparently the top, but I hear they're making new ones all the time.
So we're just splitting this to get it in. You're gonna go switch sides.
It's almost like a green pepper, but crunchier and a stronger taste.
Yeah.
A tablespoon of pickling spice, a tablespoon of crisper. Do you remember what it's called, Mark? It's a sodium something or other.
All I know is it's crisper. You keep telling me it's
Yeah.
it's salt. It's a
It makes
special
everything
kind of
a little
salt.
crispier. Okay, and then you got one of those in each.
Yep.
One of those in each, and then we're gonna get our pickling vinegar,
Oh, it's just on boil.
and we're going to bring it over here.
Allen's does not sponsor this
No.
episode.
Oh, okay, watch out, watch, move. There's a metal piece on it and it's hot. And it choked on vinegar smell.
Okay, so you're gonna have to grab a scoop.
Scoop. Like what do you mean
Like
with
a-
scoop?
Just a scoop of some sort.
Scoop.
Okay, hang on. All right. Okay, so I'm just filling it up with zucchini. Never pickled zucchini before, but why not? Mark likes anything.
I
Eats
like
it all.
the smell of vinegar.
Whoop.
Great job.
Mark eats everything. This is nice of Mark. He eats
I love how
everything.
about he's the one that puts it back in and I'm the one that eats it.
Yeah. And then you pour your vinegar over top. Tiana's gonna grab the lids. Quick method of pickling.
And it doesn't cook everything, so it makes them crispier.
She's gonna put a lid on that.
What?
Don't inhale vinegar.
I know I choked on it when I came
Yeah.
over.
Tighten it as much as you can.
It's a heat test. Come on.
Okay, I'm done.
This is the easiest way I've ever pickled. Really easy.
There we go.
Okay, next.
That's it.
Takes about, what is that, 2 cups of vinegar for each one? Okay. And then that's it. Good. It's not that hot.
Oh, it's on.
And then you leave it on the counter and you wait for it to pop, and then you're good. Put it in the cupboard. If it doesn't pop, put it in the fridge and eat it first.
You mean, yeah, like
Yeah, it'll pop on its own. As it cools down, it'll...
heat expands,
Suck
cools,
it down.
contracts,
Yeah.
Science 101, and it will suck it in, keep it fresh. All right, so this is the intermission while the girls are just putting a few things away, and I'm kind of organizing a few things here myself. And I wanted to show you some of the projects that I have been doing on our new laser engraver. And I have shown, if you've seen on the Facebook page, these are, they're 5-cent or wooden nickels. So here is the front, Shine Like Sheldon. And here is the back, the 10 Acre Woods. So these are engraved. So I did a Shine Like Sheldon. I did a, if you can read that, a Bad Like Barry. And Flirt Like Fernando. And of course, Hungry Like Hanny or Hannibal. Now something else that we are doing is I made up these 2 pieces here. And what we're going to do is, we've seen these same ones and we've picked them up at a dollar store. And there's cotton that goes on here, and then this gets glued onto it, and then there's cotton that goes on the head. And that's cute and all, but we want to personalize it. So I laser cut these out, and we're going to actually take sheep wool and put it on the body and put it on the head and mount it all in. So it is very authentic. Now if we take the head off and flip this over, we've engraved the 10 Acre Woods on there. So these are just different ideas that we're trying out. Maybe ornaments for Christmas or something like that. Just little trinkets that people can pick up when they come and visit our farm. All right, so now that the hot pepper is out of the way, I'm starting to recover now. We were interrupted at the door while I was biting down on that hotter pepper, the surprise, and it was the vet. And the vet was just dropping off meds for Daisy out in the yard. If you haven't seen that video, you can, at the end of this video and down in the description, and probably a card up here on the top, you can click back and you can watch Daisy that came in, which is a little miniature horse, pony. Okay, so we are making cranberry...
Choke cherry.
Choke cherry. Choke cherry jelly.
Jelly.
Is what you're doing.
Yeah, so we bought a choke cherry 2 years ago, and now we're getting berries from it. So
Okay.
Tiana went and picked them all, and now we are going to boil them up and then simmer for 30 to 45 minutes and get a very dark red juice that we can use for jelly.
Okay, and you can you just leave the stems on, or
Yeah, it doesn't matter
okay,
because you're just getting the liquid.
okay,
So
good.
you'll strain it after.
All right, perfect. So while that is going on, which apparently takes 45 minutes, Tiana?
Yeah, for about 45 minutes.
We got something in the mail today. So we were contacted by a new manufacturer, and they have a vacuum sealer that they wanted us to try out. So we're going to unbox that and have a look at it. I can't speak, I guess, because of all the heat in my mouth. We're going to unbox that, and we're going to have a look at it for the first time.
So
All right.
this is Tiana from Sun.
It's probably on the
Yeah,
front
just
of
look at the box. Okay. Wanted us to give it a try, and Sunglife.
Scared the cat.
Sunglife. So S-U-N-G life.
So Sunglife, and it is a vacuum sealer.
Yeah.
So apparently you can open her up. Apparently you can use jars, like there's a jar attachment, which I'm seeing right here. So apparently there are, it's generic. You can use like the generic bags and generic equipment that's out there on the market. And I guess this connects to the unit, and then this connects to, I'm assuming, a specialized type of jar. And then you vacuum seal it out. So that's something that we'll have to look at in the future, because of course we don't have any of those specialty jars here.
So they've asked us to give it a review. So we'll think of some things to bag and seal, and then we will give you guys our review on it once I find something to bag and seal.
You don't have anything to bag and seal?
Not right now,
Well, let's
no.
just bag and seal something.
Well, no, because I got to give it an honest review.
Well, yeah, we put
Like
something
so-
in there. Look how many bags we have.
I know.
Let's seal something. Come on.
Oh my god.
Let's do, is there a plug in?
Plug in.
Oh, okay.
Well, and I have to read the instructions.
Oh, you don't need instructions. Who needs instructions? Oh, there's the cord, see? Look at that. Cord, locate cord in back of unit. Okay, we have our extension cord, and we've got everything all plugged in, so we're gonna give this a shot. Tara has brought out some seeds. Rhubarb seeds.
We let ours go to harvest seed this year so that we could get the seeds. Then we dehydrated them, dry them out. But they will have to go into the freezer to
So they don't get wet and start molding, I would imagine.
yeah. Then it will
All right.
fill it, right?
Well, I think we want to fill
It's
it.
gonna get tiny.
We fill it up so that we can at least, yeah. Okay, so from what I understand here, there is a rubber ring around here, and there's holes in the top of that are going to suck out. So we want to just place the bag so it's the opening's kind of right in the middle of that. Whoa, stop. And it's very sensitive, very sensitive for the buttons.
Yes, it's a good thing.
All right, so then we are going to hit pump, and I imagine we're going to see some action right here.
What seeds?
Okay, it seems to have stopped, so we will then now hit the seal.
Did you actually hit it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on.
and I can hear the heater click on.
Oh, is that boiling?
Yeah, it's going. Just let go.
No, it's supposed to see it, simmer it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the light went out. So I'm guessing it's done. Look at that.
Oh.
Who needs instructions, right? So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
So what we'll do is we're going to put this aside, and Tara will play with
Play.
this during the week. She is doing a lot of stuff in the garden, cutting things up, and she'll continue to use it. And then what we'll do is we'll come back to this in a future video and have a look at this and see how things have held up. This bag here has that little notch there where you tear it open, so that's kind of neat. So this is the first time we've ever had a vacuum sealer, and it's actually pretty hard. So it looks good. So stay tuned for
We'll
the...
leave it on the counter 24 hours to see if it actually doesn't suck air back in.
And that would be a deficiency in the bag itself, a damaged bag. It seems to have sealed it nicely.
So far, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, we'll play a little bit more with it.
Yeah, well, Tara will play with it and
Test it.
see how things go. We may have to buy some more bags.
Yes.
It looks like...
bulk rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do any size. Which for the seating is that is tight though. That is yeah.
So it looks like you get 10 bags to play with when you get it.
Choke cherry juice has boiled and simmered for 45 minutes. So we now want the juice out of it. So we are going to take our homemade cheesecloth, because we don't have any cheesecloth. So we just have a lot of fabric. Let me grab that side. So now we're going to put it around the bucket. This one is. She's a tight one. Ugh.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like
really well.
it's kind of like cheesecloth.
Yeah, it's kind of like cheesecloth. That actually worked really well, that tight.
It did.
Okay, so
I got 2.
oh, we probably won't need them.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. So we got cranberries boiled down. So now you get it, and you can boil it down with all the stems and everything in there. So now we're gonna pour it in here. Whoa.
Ow.
Hot.
I'm getting
Don't splash.
Me too. What if I pour quicker?
Ow.
Ow.
Long sleeve shirts.
Ow.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Judge it. It all fits.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Your tensioner ring is working really well
Yay.
too.
Look at that. And they're not red no more.
And then you squeeze them. Okay, you watch it.
Whoa, let's get-
Yeah, okay, yeah, good.
Okay.
Okay, now you take
That
your
was gross.
bungee out of there. Okay, good.
Don't squeeze them.
What you're supposed
You want to
to.
bring them together,
I'm
yeah.
going to handle it with you so you're not going to drop it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you to squish.
You should be able
took
to
your gloves
ring,
off.
basically ring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took your gloves off. She didn't want you to play. She didn't want you to play in the berries.
No, I want.
Oh, all my berry jam making friends are laughing at me. I have friends that make all their homemade stuff.
Ow. Okay, I'm
They're-
burning now. Okay, I'll do this. I'll hold it. You squish.
Here, you
They
want?
are laughing
Okay.
at
It's
me right now.
thrilling.
Ooh.
Okay, just squish it.
I don't
make
even think we need to
noises.
squish it. That's
Yeah, 'cause
gross
it's
stuff
still-
in there.
No, we're
No.
good.
Yeah, we're good. That's gross.
No.
Well, yeah, but you squeeze the liquid out of
No,
it.
I don't think there's good liquid.
Oh
in there.
yes, there is.
Okay, lift it up.
My arm is dying.
Oh, look at how red it's coming out there.
Turn it.
That's good stuff.
No! Yucky! Oh, is that off my glove?
Yeah.
Look at the side. It looks
That's
like...
off your glove.
Okay, lift it up.
Calm down.
Lift it up. Not so tough, are you?
My arm is dying.
Okay, turn. It says make 1 batch at a time. Are we going to do that, or are we just going to do the whole thing?
Well, we gotta figure out how much is in here, so we should do
We got to
like
measure 3.5 cups.
yeah, and then how much we have left.
Right. 1. Hot. Splashed. 7. We go. Keep going.
No, if you're that low. How much? Yeah, you don't really have much.
So we
left.
got 2 batches then. Okay.
I just want to drink.
How
that.
much sugar, Tiana?
It smells so good that it feels like it's gonna be sweet, but it's not.
Yeah,
probably.
it's gonna be.
Okay. So how much lemon juice? Go up to the next up top. 3.5 cups of
1/2 cup fresh lemon juice.
So we need 1 whole cup lemon juice.
Yes.
Because we're doing 2 times the recipe.
Yes, I do. Do we have enough? We should.
It's looking good.
Okay, lemon juice. Right here it says pour juices in kettle. So you put all the juices in. Then you add pectin and stir. Okay, so now we need 2 packs of pectin, right?
Go in there.
Okay, so as I'm stirring, what is the next step?
Bring to a boil, add sugar.
Bring to a boil and add sugar. Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, it does.
So 9 cups, that's doubling it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 9 cups of sugar.
4.5 for 1. That's 2. I wasn't counting. I was just going by root. 9.
9.
Okay.
And I just drank like a thing of it.
So I have my lids under hot water just in case you guys are wondering, because it softens the seal for when you put them on.
Okay.
Oh, peppers have popped down. I didn't hear them.
Okay, so they're all ready.
So they've sealed.
Oh yeah.
So they can now go in the cupboard with the pickles.
Yeah, she did lots of pickles the other day.
Yeah, I did. Back there. Those are store-bought.
Oh, well, we're not going to be able to see back there, so we'll have to... so what she did is she sliced them this way, and she also sliced them the other way as well, instead of leaving them whole, because they are very large.
When our kids were young, we did giant pickles. Remember those?
Okay, adding the sugar.
Can't get my hand in there.
I can't get my camera in there.
Yeah, no way. All right, back off. Ooh, now I could try that.
Oh, well, it's got the sugar in it
No
now.
kidding. That looks 10 times better. Dark.
Yeah, it really darkened it up.
Oh, okay. So am I supposed to drink this?
Yeah.
Why is it thickening? What's the next rule? Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, it's got no sugar in that.
Spill it. Okay. Pour juices in kettle, add pectin, bring to a boil, add sugar, boil and stir for 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Timer. 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes. Well, I gave her the option.
Coming at ya.
Do you have something to put it on? Where are those oven mitts?
In my hands.
Okay, she's just gonna do it that way. Make sure you don't get burned by the steam.
We're gonna need more jars.
Well, all we got is big jars. So, what, you want a big jar?
That's it for this video, and now it is time to clean up. So these midweek videos, I figured I'd throw them out there. You guys had asked for extra videos, and I thought I'd try something a little bit different. During the winter months, we process the wool that we shear off of our sheep and alpacas. So if you haven't seen those videos, you can go back in our videos. I put them in by playlist, year 2016 through 2019, and have a look at those videos. And we'll be doing more of that kind of thing come this winter when we're hibernating inside. So that is it from the 10 Acre Woods kitchen. And everybody's just cleaning up.
Yes.
And
Notice
that's...
how Mark gets away from not cleaning up, right?
Well, I'm
He
holding
picks up
the
the
camera. Anyway, I'll help them out in just a moment. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do so down below. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And we will see you next video. Take care. Bye-bye.